Welcome, my students. Today, inshallah, we'll go through the SAAT Tajmi'at League questions that came in 2022, and let's get started. Question number 1. In the following table, which statement is true about the third generation of crossing a tall red flowering plant, R capital T capital, with a short white flowering plant, R small T small? And you have this table. Question number or option number 1, 1, B, 2, C, 3, 4, C, D4. If you look for the answer for this question, it consider a dihybrid Mendelian inheritance. It is dihybrid. From the question stem itself, why it's dihybrid? Because if you have a look to the question stem, he's mentioned here crossing a tall red. So tall is a trait. Tall is a trait. And red is another trait. So it is dihybrid inheritance. Okay. And he said R capital T capital. So this is okay, the first or the genotype of the one of the parent, let's say the male, for example, and R small T small, the female. Okay, simply you will add them up. Okay, it will be R capital, R small, T capital, T small. So the correct answer will be 3, R capital T, R small, T capital, T small. And of course, it is not homozygous because there is R capital and R small. Okay, so it is not of the same allele. And heterozygous, yes, it is heterozygous, but it is for the dominant character. Okay, let's explain this a little bit. Yeah, the answer is C. Okay, which is number 3, R capital T, R small, T capital T small, and heterozygous. Explanation, as you know, this is a dihybrid inheritance. Okay, and if you're looking here, number 2 can be only correct, just in case we started by pure breeding for the dominant alleles for both. If it's R capital, okay, I'm sorry, R capital T capital crossed with okay, R capital, T capital also. So this is the only case that can give the R capital, T capital, which is incorrect here. Okay, so here, same, just instead of R, use Y, okay, or instead of T, you can use Y. So here, R capital, Y capital, I capital, okay. Here we have Y capital, Y small, R small, okay. The gamete is going to be, okay, one from the first, which is Y capital, and one from the second trait, which is R capital. So Y capital, R capital, crossed with Y small, R small, and all of the third generation in the dihybrid inheritance gonna be Y capital, Y small, R capital, R small. Okay, and by the way, this is the case in our question. Okay, because instead I said instead of T here, say Y, so we can say R capital, okay, T capital here, as he mentioned, crossed with, okay, R small, T small. So all of the first generation will be, yes, Y capital, Y small, R capital, R small. In our case, will be R capital, R small, T capital, T small. Yes, and even if you can find it out for the second generation or cross the offspring of the third generation, you can do it. And it will be much harder, by the way, but you can do it. Okay, so you will get out the gametes first. And as I told you, if you are in doubt, bonnet square it. Okay, so they here we have, for example, let's talk about it. It didn't come, but just for extending the explanation, we have R capital, R small, okay, T capital, T small. Okay, I'll let you know what are the gametes, and then you can do the cross between them. And here is the explanation for it as well. Okay, will be here, the gametes will be, here is the parental or the parents. So R capital with T capital. So R capital, T capital in one sperm cell, if we assume that this is the male. Okay, and R capital with T small. So another R capital, T small. And then R small with T capital. So R small, T capital. Then R small with T small. R small, T small. This is for the male. And here cross with a female, which will be also R capital, R small, T capital, T small. And if you go for the gamete, gonna be the same, exact same, will be R capital, T capital, R capital, T small, R small, T capital, R small, T small. Okay. And if you are in doubt, as I mentioned, Punnett square it. And here is the Punnett square for it. But instead of just the letter Y here, replace it by T, and it will be same or exact same. Okay.